Today I'm going to recreate this look I did a while ago, except I'm going to do, I think, mint on my eyes and then like pink on my lips. I want it to be sort of 60s mod. I just really like this look. I really like creasy eyes with like clumps of mascara. That's my shit, okay? And I kind of just want an excuse to do it again, so yeah. Also, it's really easy and it gives me a chance to like speak to you without feeling lots of pressure to be super informative, because it doesn't need to be precise, you know? Because I almost died a couple weeks ago, so I'm not good at things right now. So unlike most of my looks, I'm actually going to start out with my foundation today. Fuck, I forgot to grab a primer. 1 second. I'm going to start by using Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot primer on my T-zone. Next I'm taking the e.l.f, what is this called? The moisturizing foundation stick. It's like $6, but it's like a really good stick foundation. Don't at me about the color not matching, okay? I don't feel like mixing foundations today, and it's not like I'm doing anything special. I'm not leaving the house in this makeup because I'm actually going to shower right after this because my hair is disgusting. Okay, okay. So, about dying a couple weeks ago, I don't know, I keep thinking I'm okay, and then I have bursts of, well, okay, I guess I should give you background info, right? So, my friend Caroline and I had a really spectacular day, actually. It is really fucking weird. The kind of day we got in an accident. Like, we just kept talking about how stress-free it was and how wonderful and how much we needed that day. And then on her way taking me home, I was on my way home to go celebrate my brother's birthday with him. We were on the highway. We were in the middle lane, and a man in the far left lane, there was a woman in front of him, and he was going really, really fast, and the cars in front of us were kind of slowing down. The woman was also in the left lane, and she was trying to signal to him, like, you need to slow down. Like, she pumped her brakes a few times to show him, like, hey, you need to slow down, like, I can't go any faster, cool it. And because he was going so fast, he couldn't even slow down, or he decided not to slow down, who fucking knows. Those people said that he was going like 85. He decided to pass her going to the middle lane to go around her, but instead of passing her, he fucking clipped us on the side, smashed right into us. Our car went spinning. We smashed into the cement barriers because there's a canal between the two sides of the highway. We smashed and broke through the cement barriers, and had Caroline not hit the brakes like exactly when she did, we would have fallen in. That's fucking terrifying. And if we would have fallen in, it's hard for me to think that we wouldn't have like gotten severely fucked up, like seriously hurt or died. The cops told Caroline that like trucks don't even usually break through those cement barriers. So things have been really weird. There were some things that followed the accident that were also really hurtful. And stressful, and just made my feelings post-accident so much worse. And that did not help. It made me really angry. So I had a lot of anger days following the accident. I didn't even get to process how sad I was. Not sad. Sad isn't the right word. I didn't get to process, like, the feeling of realizing how terrifyingly not guaranteed living, like, a complete life is. I kept thinking about the moment before when I thought we were going to fall in, like when we were supposed to fall in. I thought, this is the moment we fall in. Oh, this is what the moment before you die feels like. And then we didn't fall in, thankfully. Like, I'm so thankful, but like, that moment is weird. Like, it's just there. It's just like normal. It's like creepily calm. Which I guess maybe is comforting, but it's like chaotic calm. Oh my god, I sound like I'm being fake deep. I'm just trying to fucking tell you my feelings, okay? I'm just trying to let you in on my life and what I'm feeling and why I'm weird, you know? Anyway, it's like there's literal chaos happening, at least in a car accident, and there's literal chaos happening. I'm sorry, I'm annoying myself, but there's lots of stuff happening that's negative, but also you're like eerily calm, at least for me. And yeah, it's just weird. Right after I, you know, went through the motions of doing everything, but I've been thinking, like, when I'm lying down, how creepy it is that, like, all of these things that this is gonna be a really long video probably, but I keep thinking about how creepy it is that all of these things we tell ourselves to comfort ourselves, like, I don't know, it doesn't really matter how, this is gonna get really nihilistic, but it doesn't matter how good of a person you are, you know, like, it doesn't, in the context of death and, like, who dies first and things like that and how long you get to live, it doesn't matter how good of a person you are, it doesn't matter how many people love you. It just happens. Do you know what I mean? Like, this sounds super negative. I don't mean it negative. Like, it matters how good of a person you are. It matters to the people in your life and to making a more wonderful world. But, like, being a good person doesn't mean you aren't going to die in a car accident when you're on your way home for your brother's birthday. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't matter. And that's scary. That is a scary thing, that, like, death is just inevitable. Like, this is so like dramatic, but just, like, I don't know, it is such a strange thing. And I already struggle a lot with irrational fears of people I love dying, and it's always car accidents, so this was kind of like my fears combined into one for lots of other reasons as well. Maybe I'll make a video about that in, like, my vulnerability series, like my superstition, my problems with superstition. But, like, I don't know, friends, pals, it's been weird. That's all I'm saying. Okay, after that, I'm taking Tarte Shape Tape to prime my eyes. Not really to prevent creasing, because, like, I want creasing to happen, but I have to cancel out my discoloration on my eyes. That way the messiness looks intentional, because it is intentional, but you feel me, you feel me. You feel me, right? You feel me, right? One of my pet peeves is when the mirror comes up in the camera, but it's, like, inevitable. Like, you have to hold your arm out, like, that far for it not to happen. I don't know. I was struggling a lot the first few days after the accident with feeling like nobody understood how serious it was. Even if they did, it just felt like they weren't getting it. Like, they weren't getting the feeling, because you know, it is one of those feelings you have to experience to really understand. And for some reason, just, like, people's empathy didn't feel like enough. And I felt super disconnected and alone, and that was really shitty. Thankfully, I've, like, fucking incredible friends. Like, I have an incredible brother, I have an incredible partner, I have incredible best friends, and those aren't in any specific order. Do you know what I mean? Like, they just surpass, I don't know, I'm fucking lucky. The amount of people I have in my life that are just absolutely fucking phenomenal people, I'm so lucky to have them. So I was able to reconnect because they put in so much effort to help me reconnect. I don't know, I'm getting, like, emotional and stuff. It's weird. But despite getting connected again come Monday after the accident, I prematurely declared that I was okay to get back into, like, work, contributing to people's projects, shooting with people, whatever, and I just was not. Like, as the week progressed, I slumped so hard, and I had to reschedule and cancel on a couple people. And then it stressed me out more because I was thinking, I'm disappointing people, I'm disappointing myself, I'm failing. What if I'm spiraling into depression again? Whatever. It's just been stressful, but I'm, like, coaxing myself this week. Hopefully not saying this prematurely, but I'm really trying this week, because I had a wonderful weekend, and I think that, like, just taking just a little bit of time to myself, free of obligations, was some incredible advice I got from Lucy. So I'm trying that, and I'm doing that, and I'm just doing things that feel good when I want to do them until I can, like, push myself. Do you know what I mean? Next, I'm taking the Flash palette. Please get this. This is incredible. If you like creative makeup, get this. It's awesome. Buy a knockoff. It's literally the same fucking thing. It's just grease paint. Just get one of these rainbow grease paint things, okay? Do it. I'm going to mix up a mint green color. I'm going to take a little bit of this, like, you know, seafoam color. I'm just using the back of a brush because I'm me. And then I think I'm going to take a little teeny bit of this green, and then I'm taking some white. Quite a bit of white, because I want it to be pastel. I want this to be springy. Okay, so this is what I have. I'm going to just literally take this on my finger. The best part of things like this is it does not matter how you put it on. I am just doing this. Also, I want this to crease, so I'm going to do lots of things like this. Now I'm going to conceal a little bit under my eyes and then do my under eyes with this. I'm putting It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye under my eye as a corrector. This is what I want to happen. I want it to crease more and more. Now I'm taking Maybelline Fit Me, and I think I'm gonna mix in a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape under my eyes. I don't really fucking care. Like, this zit here, like, whatever. It's crusty, it's gonna show. It just is what it is. Zits just are what they are. No one cares. Nobody's looking at your face and caring about your zits, and if they do, it's because they feel like shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's cliche, but like, nobody fucking cares about zits. I'm never looking at anyone's face and I'm like, oh my god, they've got zits. Sorry, my camera overheated, but I just blended in my concealer. I'm going to take the RCMA No Color Powder and set, not right up underneath my eyes because that's where the cream is going. This is risky business now, so I'm gonna take it on my pinky and just, it's gonna be really hard not to get the mirror in this, so. Going to switch pinkies to do it with the other eye. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is what I have so far. Now I'm going to finish up doing most of the rest of my face and then do the mascara. That way I don't get like dusty eyelashes. Now that I've set my face, I'm going to lightly define my cheekbones using the Ciate Bamboo Bronzer. I'm going to add just a little bit of highlight. I want it to be pretty natural, and I'm thinking of adding this blush, this really pinky blush, and I think that would look nice, but I'm scared to look too much like a clown, so I'm going to add the blush at the very, very end. I'm going to take this City Color highlighting trio. I think I'm going to use predominantly this like pink one, but it's more just like neutral. I want it to be quite subtle. Now I'm going back to my eyes. I'm going to tightline with a black liner. Sorry if this makes you uncomfortable. Oh, before I forget, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm using NYX Brow Mascara. It's not an exact dupe, but it's a good alternative to Glossier Boy Brow, but Glossier Boy Brow is worth the money. It's so weird. This is my better eyebrow when filling things in, but my other eyebrow when I take pictures is like my like sexy eyebrow. I don't know how to explain it. This is just like the sharper side of my face. I didn't used to think I had like a good side. I like both of my sides. I think they're awesome and they look different and they suit different moods, but one of my sides is definitely like sexy because it's angular. I wonder why we decided like sharp angles is sexy. Is it because it means like strength? Is it like primal? I don't know, it's gotta be. This next part might stress some of you out, but I'm excited because I get to be messy and fun. So you're going to take your mascara, you're gonna make your eyelashes really clumpy, and you're going to purposefully get it all over your eyelid. You're gonna like shove that shit on there, okay? You want the specs. I'm using Jordana Best Lash Extreme because it has so much mascara on the wand and it's easy to get clumpy, and it's cheap, so I don't feel bad about like smushing it everywhere. So what I'm gonna do is this to get mascara up there, and I'll literally take the spoolie and do that. I'll also take the tip of it and poke it. Obviously this look is going to be different every time you do it because the specs are never going to be the same. You just can't do that. You'll do the lower lashes as well. Now I am going to do my lips. And then I think I am going to take just a teeny tiny bit of this pink blush. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm very pleased with it. I'm gonna take my hair down. It's kind of a mess, but we're gonna get through it and then we're gonna see what it looks like. And I'll probably change my top because this isn't very 60s mod. If you're curious, literally every single time I put on a turtleneck it looks like this. So I think this is the hair I'm settling on. I was going to part it down the middle, but my hair is just too wonky. It's been in a bun for a few days. So I've just put it in a ponytail, kept the sides out, let them be wavy. And I am really, really, really satisfied with this look. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening to me talk about super nihilistic shit. Super nihilistic shit. Thanks for listening to me talk about super nihilistic shit. That's how I sounded. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'm going to keep posting, trying for once a week. Thank you so much. Goodbye.